Hey, I'm Maddie, and I'm going to show you guys how to make a pizza hot dish. First, we're going to go through the ingredients that you need. You need some noodles, you need ground beef, a pound to a pound and a half, some cheese, an onion or half an onion, some pepperonis, and lastly you need some spaghetti sauce. Okay, to save some time, I started boiling my water for my noodles to cook. Okay, so while that's cooking, I'm going to cut my onion. And to do this, you want to have a full onion, but you can cut it in half to use half of it. But what you're going to do first is you're going to cut inward to the bottom halfway. You're going to just cut it halfway. And then you're going to do it another time. And try not to cut yourself. You're gonna go halfway in, and you're just gonna go all the way down through it, like this. Do it one more time. And then next you're gonna do just like the first time, but you're going straight down to make the little pieces of onion, like this. And if you want your pieces smaller, you can use the Big Chef knife to just rock it back and forth to make your pieces of onion smaller so it's easier to eat. Like that. Okay, so after you're done cutting your onion, you're going to want to put it into the frying pan, and you're going to fry it with your ground beef as well. So you're just going to put it all in there. You're going to put that aside. And then you're going to add your ground beef to the onion. And what you're going to do is you're just going to take a handful and you're going to crumble it in with your onion. And the crumbling like spreads it apart. It makes it smaller so it can fry faster. And yeah, you're just going to add that all in together. And you're going to put it on the stove next. Okay, so now that my meat is on the stove and it's starting to fry, I have my water which is boiling right now. So now I can actually add my noodles. And you want to use a pound of noodles. And you can use any type of noodle you want, but I think that the rotini is easiest to cook with because it cooks faster, because it's smaller. And so all you're going to do is just dump them in. Like that. You're going to put your lid back on because it helps it cook faster. And you're going to set your timer for 10 minutes. There you go. Okay, so while your noodles are cooking and your ground beef is getting fried, you want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees because we're going to use it later. Okay, so now that the noodles are fully cooked and they're soft, now I'm going to drain them in my strainer, which is in the sink. So all you're going to do is you're just going to dump the water and the noodles inside of the strainer. You're going to get them all in there. You want to just set it on the counter. You want to drain them like this. Get as much water out as possible. And then after that, you're just going to put them back into your pot. Okay, now that our noodles are out of the water and into the pan, you want to add your fried meat to the cooked noodles. So you just want to get all the meat that you can out, as much as you can. And after you have it all in, you're just going to mix it together and evenly distribute it, just like that. So they're now evenly mixed. When the meat and noodles are together, next you want to add your pepperonis, which give it the pizza flavor. So what you're going to do is you're just going to take the pepperonis out and you're going to spread them individually so they're not all cluttered together and all stuck. So, and you can use as much pepperoni as you want. And you just want to spread them all apart. They don't have to be put perfectly in, just throw it in because you're going to be stirring it next. Okay, you're then going to add your sauce, and you can use any spaghetti sauce that you would like. I chose to use this one because it's Rinaldi's and it's sweeter than most. So you're just going to put your sauce in, and you're going to use 2 containers because if you use one, it's like a dried hot dish and it's not very good. This is also my mom's recipe that she's been cooking for about 2 to 3 years now, and it's actually pretty healthy for you. And you want to get it all as much as you can out of it. You're going to use your next container, and you're going to do the exact same thing. So get as much as you can. There you go. And then you're going to stir it all together so you're not just eating sauce, because that'd be gross. And stir it until it's evenly mixed. The final ingredient you want to add to your pizza hot dish would be cheese. You can use any type of cheese you want, but mozzarella would fit the pizza ingredient most. So what you're going to do is just going to spread it along the top of it. And you can use as much cheese as you want, but I like mine extra cheesy, so I'm going to use 2 bags. And once you're done adding your cheese, you're going to throw it into the oven for 20 minutes to melt the cheese. And just like that. This is what pizza hot dish will look like in the end. I hope you enjoyed watching my video. Thank you.